Hotel Echo Lima Oscar. Good evening from London, England. I know it's long overdue, but it has been long overdue. Sorry for no afternoon recording, but you know what? The main thing is I'm here on a daily basis with the match review of Arsenal 1, Brighton Hove Albion 2, and I will be going into it, as well as the players, the manager, the ref, and the fans' ratings. Is it good morning to you guys, whether you're brushing your teeth, or should it be the case that you're driving to work, or you're walking to work, or you're taking the dog for a walk in the morning on your day off, or should I say good afternoon? You could be in your local park in the lovely 40 degrees weather, sunbathing, or you can be sunbathing on the beach. That would be ideal. Or good night and rest well to those who are getting ready to work tomorrow, getting ready to go meetings, I don't know, shopping. Hope you enjoy your day and keep well. From your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly DLG repping, as you can see there. Dele London Guna Space Romeo Echo Papa Indigo November. So, yes, as I already said earlier, Arsenal 1, Brighton of Albion 2. What another shambolic performance. That's equally as bad as Crystal Palace away. First 20 minutes, Brighton were the better team. In fact, my guy, oh my God, I cannot remember the Brighton manager. Graham Potter, on the day, he outsmarted Arteta up there. And he outsmarted him up there in the mind and tactically outmaneuvered him, outfought him. And you can see Brighton played the better football. They played the beautiful, on the day, Brighton played the beautiful sport better than Arsenal on Arsenal's home perch. Fact. Inwipo, Bazuma, and Caicedo, the three in the midfield five, bullied our midfield all over the park. Fact. All the football was played within the midfield. Brighton won it hands down. They were stronger than us, quicker than us, and they were the better bullies. I see Inwepo bully Smith Rowe off the ball. I see Inwepo nutmeg Smith Rowe, skip past another Arsenal player, and in front of 60,000, he's mugged off two Arsenal players. For me, that Inwepo was man of the match, hands down. But Zuma, well, he showed us what we're missing. He showed us exactly what we're missing. We have no Partey. We have no midfield. And I will come on to the management later on. And I'll rate him. But we were shambolic. The football's diabolical. It was like going back to the beginning of the season where we don't understand the identity of our football or our style of play. There was a lack of ideas. There was a lack of motivation. There was a lack of everything. You know, I get told by a fan to be positive. What am I being positive about when my naked eyes can see can see exactly what is wrong with this team? Can see why this team are banter club for the last 3, 4, 5 years. My eyes can see why we will not finish top 4. Because we've got a team that is not good enough. We've got a squad that is not good enough. And we've definitely got a novice manager that is not good enough. And he should never have accepted the job in the first place. It was his decision to accept the job for his own personal benefit and his own personal pride and for his profile. Whoopie-doo, I manage Arsenal Football Club. Well, guess what? You need someone with a strong mentality to be managing Arsenal Football Club. Strong personality. And for me, well, he screwed up the top four this time. Tottenham are not going to slip up. And I'll say it live on this channel on YouTube. Tottenham are not going to slip up. And it wouldn't surprise me if Tottenham, with their attackers, the way they perform in their midfield, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they give us a spanking of 3 to 5 goals. They could actually violate us 3 to 5-0. And I'm going by what I see in the last 2 games. There was meant to be a response from the Palace game. The only response I saw is when Odegaard scored that deflected long ranger, and then we show urgency within stoppage time. That should have happened from the frigging start. What the hell is going on? I can understand the frailties that was exposed. I can understand Brighton exposing the frailties by playing against Xhaka, knowing that Xhaka was at left back, and Brighton exposed the frailties there. The first goal, that was on Xhaka's side. It left Gabriel in 2 minds. All Mwepu had to do is cut it back, find Trossard, good goal. And I was right behind the goal to see that. You couldn't say nothing about it. It was a good goal. Well executed. But the goal of the game was Mwepu, my man of the match. He was the Premier League, he was the fixtures man of the match, hands down. He was strong, tenacious, quick, powerful. You know, he said his hero is N'Golo Kante. Well, I'll tell you something, yeah. Whoa. He is turning out to be another gem like I'll tell you what, he could easily turn out to be a gem like N'Golo Kante, a World Cup winner. There's no shame in comparing. There's no shame in saying that your hero's N'Golo Kante. There's no shame in that at all. At the end of the day, we got bullied again. Off the ball, we were pathetic. Utterly pathetic. Playing Lacazette week in, week out. Yeah? It holds us back. But yet, Nuno Tavares has another poor game. You take him off at half time. But how many times is Lacazette going to keep getting away with poor games and not being dropped? Top four is all but over. Experiment Martinelli up top, and I guarantee you see something different. But no, you persevere with lack of threat, lack of will, lack of nothing. Oh, god damn. Anyway, before I start with the ratings, please smash the thumbs up like button for me, yeah, in abundance. Make sure you share this channel virally all over the globe, especially to your friends and relatives. If you're watching for the first time, share it amongst your friends and relatives so they can share it amongst their friends and relatives. If you've got a response, if you want to talk about the Arsenal game yourself, if you were at the match, get back to me in my comment section below, yeah? Keep it positive feedback. That's all that I ask, please. And please subscribe to the channel. Speaking of subscribers, massive shout out to yourself, whether you're from anywhere in the 7 continents around the world. I don't care about your race. I don't care about gender, massive shout out to yourself. Thanks for subscribing, and I appreciate the love and the support. You are now the 280th subscriber. Now, encourage your friends and your relatives to subscribe for the first time. And that's for those who are watching for the first time. Do subscribe and let's keep the channel growing. Like I said, the road to 1,000 subscribers is on this channel. So, player ratings. Let's start off with Aaron Ramsdale. Well, he only had to pick up. He couldn't do much other than pick the ball out of his net twice. It wasn't the best day for him. It wasn't the best day. It wasn't a good day for him or the team. We were totally outplayed, outfought, out-battled physically. I'm going to give him a 6. Cedric Suarez. For me, I didn't see enough going forward. He's crossing. His end product in the second half was just poor. He got forward more in the second half, but his end product was poor. I'm gonna give him a 4. Not enough. Not good enough today. Not good enough yesterday. Benjamin White, poor again. He was slow. He was slow in his movement with the ball. Took too long to find a red and white shirt. It's as if he's overthinking. He's overthinking it. Every time he gets the ball, he's overthinking. 3. Gabriel dos Santos Miguelis. Especially in the first half, he was woeful. His ball distribution was woeful. There was one pass he played that to Martinelli, and it caused him to get a kick. And you wonder why he went down on the ground. It was another hospital ball by Gabriel. It's not the first one of those he's played. You know, he always seems to do that. His long-range passing is pathetic. Utterly poor. Defensively, well, not at the best. I'm going to have to give him a 3. Left back, Granit Xhaka. He's playing out of position, and to be honest, it wasn't the best of afternoons for him. And the first goal that Brighton scored, it came from his position. You know, their winger, or in Repo, he's running down the wing, down the right wing, where Xhaka's meant to be covering. He's nowhere to be there. Gabriel tries to go over there, but he hesitated to go to the ball. However, I'm going to give him a 2. The midfield. This is a midfield 3. Albert Mboyo Sambi Lokonga. He was playing in the pivot of the midfield. First half, sloppy with the ball. Decision making, utterly garbage. But in the second half, give him credit where credit is due. He was the only one in that midfield that was willing to drive the team on and try and make something out of nothing, you know. And he had 2 shots off target. One of them was a whisker away from hitting the target, just wide off the mark. I think we've got a promising midfield player, but to say that he's not ready. Well, what do you mean if he's not ready? Just someone explain to me in the comment section, why is he not ready? You know, he didn't do too badly at the beginning of the season. I thought he was all right. I really thought he was all right. Yes, he's a raw talent. You know, he just needs a coach, and that will be beneficial to him. For the second half performance, I'm going to give him a 5.5, just for his efforts. Martin Odegaard, apart from the goal, he was absolutely woeful. He was nowhere to be seen. Lost the midfield battle. He lost the midfield battle by not helping Lokonga. Lokonga was surrounded by Repo, Caicedo, and Basuma. He was poor. He didn't do enough to find the pocket spaces as he should be doing. He was more concerned with receiving the ball on the right, but he should be moving around, trying to cause the Brighton defenders a lot more problems. So I'm giving him a 2. Emile Smith-Rowe, ineffective. Just completely ineffective. Didn't look like he was going to create anything or score. For me, he wasn't on top of his game. I'm going to give him a 2. Just didn't do enough for me. The attackers, Gabriel Martinelli, not the best of games, but I would have kept him on because by keeping him on and taking him off Lacazette, you got the opportunity to put him up top by himself. That's the lone striker. You'll get more out of Martinelli than you get that lack of crap. Martinelli, on the other hand, 2. Bukayo Saka, he wasn't in it in the first half at all. I don't think he had more than 10 touches of the ball in the first half. For me, he was awfully poor. And I love you, Saka, but yeah, you were not at your best. I'm giving you a 2. Lacazette or Lacazette, oh, you can have a 1. You were absolutely dreadful. Abysmal. Oh, your performance was shambolic. Your link-up play was disgusting. Diabolical. I don't know what you bring to the team. You don't score against Southampton if you're picked on Saturday. It'll be 19 league goals without scoring in open play. And I can see why you can't score in open play. Because you're not getting in there where it hurts. 1. Substitutes. Nicola Pepe. Oh, I'm gonna give him a 1. There was no impact for him at all. You know, too predictable in what he does. It's as if he waits for the second defender to come and take the ball of him before he can release the ball or go at the defender. I don't like that. Nah, 1. Eddie Nketiah, he was lively. I'm gonna have to give him a 6 again. I'll tell you what, if I'm giving Lokonga 5.5, I'm going to give Nketiah a 6. He came close to scoring. He looked like the only Arsenal player from an attacking point of view that was going to score a goal. You know, he came on, he was lively, closing the defenders down on the ball. And, you know, you talk about players pressing the ball when it starts from the front, and he did more in a short cameo of time than what Lacazette did in the bulk of the 90 minutes. I'm going to give him a 6 and give him a 6 because you got to give credit where credit is due. The other substitution, did we bring on Tavares? No. Who did we bring on? I think El Neni. If we brought on El Neni, I'm not even going to mark him. Mikel Arteta. And then he said whatever there. 2. For me, it's all on him, this defeat. Why play Granit Xhaka at left back when he should have been in the midfield? And why not start with Nuno Tavares? You know, by playing Xhaka there, you're telling Tavares you're not good enough. And if that's the case, by telling him you're not good enough without saying it, that's going to damage his whole confidence and his belief. For me, you get a 2. The referee, I have to say, I'm going to give him a 6.5 because he was balanced with the yellow cards. I don't think there was too many. There were some naughty fouls, but he dealt with it as best he could. And the time wasting by Robert Sanchez, and rightfully so, he was booked. I'm giving him I'm going to give him a 6.5. The fans, 9.5. They got behind the team. Tried to roar us on to get an equaliser, but I'm telling you, that would not have been enough. I will not celebrate an equaliser. I wanted to celebrate a win, and we could have done with the win. That's all that we asked for. So 9.5 for the fans. So allow me to wrap this up in the nick of time and say thank you to the ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, the girls for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. And on top of that, like I always say, saving the best to last, of course. Thank you for putting up with me and my tired and my weary eyes. I'll be back again tomorrow for definitely. As you can see, I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna go to bed and get ready for work tomorrow. Hey, until now, I hope you enjoyed the show, and I know a certain subscriber has enjoyed my videos. Anyway, take care of your friends, take care of your families, take care of yourselves. Peace, love, and bless again. And stay safe. Look after yourselves. Until next time, DLG repping. We shall talk again. Remember, please just be nice.